Afternoon, guys. So we all like to think, don't we, that all children are sort of born into loving families. Even the unplanned pregnancies. That starts as a shock. Instantly, the love takes over, and it's instantly loved and wanted. But as we know, that isn't the case. Not for everyone anyway. Just because you're pregnant and you're having children doesn't always make you maternal, does it? And a lot of kids are sort of ending up in care. And it's like a vicious circle, isn't it? A lot of kids that are in care and come from broken homes, they sort of end up on the wrong path because they haven't had the best start in life. Kids are sort of having kids very young now, aren't they? And it's all sort of for the wrong reasons. It's either they want to trap the young boyfriend, or they want a council house, or they just don't want to get a job, or they want to get out of the home life, the family home. Now, I think that, don't be shocked when I say this, guys, but I think that let's say the majority of girls and girls have sex, let's say 16. Okay, so from 16 to let's say 2021, I think the government should make it, law that girls are put on contraception, but the implant, so they can't just not take it. Okay, so that I think would bring the amount of children took into care. It would bring the abuse down. At the end of the day, if you put them on contraception, they would, have a chance to enroll into higher education, which would then lead on to a higher paid job, which would then lead on to sort of being financially secure when they had that child. They're going to meet somebody. So 9 times out of 10, if they did it this way, they would probably be in a long-term relationship. Therefore, the child would be born into a solid foundation family. So it would learn the values of that and go on to take it to the next generation, bringing the care number down. Like I say, I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but I know like a lot of kids sort of get into the wrong crowd, and because you only have to look at the grooming side of it. They always tend to be very vulnerable girls who sort of just come out of care or are still in care, and would it not work? Tell me, guys. Tell me.